Hello everyone, I just wanted to say before you watch this video that you all should be proud of whatever scores you got because you pulled through a very difficult class, college class, tried to get college credit, you took time out of your day to study very advanced and hard material, and had to learn how to do it on yourself as well sometimes because it's not, in college classes, it's not only the professor that teaches you, you also have to teach yourself. So I just want to congratulate everyone for doing that. And I also want to say that when you see my reactions to the scores, it's not that I was disappointed. Well, I was a little disappointed because I obviously, like everyone wants to get a 5 on everything, and I just was in this huge cloud and this huge high that I would be able to eventually do that on my first try, but obviously I needed to be a little more realistic. I'm still very grateful and very happy with the scores I got, and as well should everyone who's watching this video. So congratulations and keep up the good work.
Hello everyone, my name is Mariam and these are my AP score predictions for classes that I took in my junior year of high school. I am currently a rising senior and I took 6 college classes. 5 of them were AP classes, one of them was an on-ramps class, but I ended up taking 6 AP exams because I'm a native Spanish speaker, so I took the AP Spanish language exam. Something I should say is that I moved to the US about a year ago, so this is my very first year taking AP exams, and I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited to see how this goes. So, my first prediction is AP Bio, and I think I got a 4. So I've heard horror stories about the AP Bio exam and how the FRQs are really, really complex. And I thought they, like, some of them caught me off guard, but I don't think they were that bad. It's just I was very tired. And also, I took the AP Spanish language exam that same day and in the morning, and they divided us into 2 different classrooms. And my classroom got out like 20 minutes late. So the AP Bio exam had already started. So I started the AP Bio exam with 2 other girls that were also in the classroom that AP Spanish was being proctored, but got out late. So I took AP Bio exam 40 minutes late with 2 other girls in a huge gym. I was just very nervous. It was my very last AP exam. Yeah, I did not study for this. I read a textbook the day before, but technically, I did study for it because I studied for all of these exams throughout the entire year. Like, I was really committed to not having to study so much the weeks before the AP exams because I knew I wasn't gonna do it. So I just tried my best to focus on it throughout the year, and hopefully that would ease some of the stress. Um, so yeah, AP Bio of 4. That's my prediction. I don't know how to feel about it. It wasn't bad, but it's just I'm not that confident I can get a 5 considering that I started it late. There were only 2 other people in the room, and I was also very tired. So, I don't know. Next we have AP Chem, and this is my favorite class that I've ever taken in high school. I would be very sad if I get a 4. Not because it's not a bad score. It's just I've hyped myself so much for a 5. So I would be a little sad if I don't get it. But yeah, so my AP chemistry teacher, she finished the course material 1 month before the AP exam. So we had an entire month to review in class and she reviewed with us and she like it was great and it really helped me a lot. So I only had to do 2 days of preparation by myself. And then another thing, yes. So I took 2 mock exams and we graded them and I got 5s on both of the mock exams. So that's kind of what I was like, okay, I can get a 5. And the first one I got a 5 on without studying for it, like at all. So I was like, okay, everything we've learned throughout the year, like I've kind of reviewed it constantly to the point that I don't have to cram everything before the AP Chem exam. So I really hope that 2 days of prep was enough for this. But technically we also had an entire month to review, so I hope that helps. I hope I get a 5 on this exam. Like this is the exam I care the most about. But yeah, then for AP Lang, I'm thinking 4. Honestly, not surprised if I get a 3 because the AP score distributions are just, oh my God, why is it so hard to get a 5 on this exam? I don't understand. And I'm also not good at MCQs. Like I'm really not good at them. I think the essays, if I get 4, it's probably because of my essays, because I think they were good. Like, I made sure that my evidence was good too. And also, we reviewed in class for this exam 1 month before the AP exam. We wrote so many essays, so I just think I had more practice with the essays on the MCQ. Even if I had more practice with the MCQ, I don't think I probably would have still bombed it. Um, but yeah, I'm really unsure about this exam. Like, I really don't know how I did at all, because sometimes you feel really good about the MCQ and then you do so bad, and then sometimes you feel really bad and then you do so good. So I don't know. I just hope at least it's a 4. Um, then we have AP French language. So, okay, I know this may seem a little weird. I didn't study for the French exam. I studied for it the day before. Like, I reviewed connector words and how to write an email, and I got some tips from francophone friends who had already taken the exam. So I thought that's enough, and I really wasn't going to put myself through having to study for a language exam, knowing that I would already get credit for the Spanish one. I think I'm gonna get a 5 because I've been speaking French since I was 11 and I'm 17 now. So I've just been constantly practicing French over and over again. And also, Spanish and French are very closely related languages because they're both Romance languages. So speaking one helps me a lot with the other. So hopefully that works. Hopefully I get a 5. Again, wouldn't be surprised if I get a 4. And honestly, for this one, I wouldn't be that mad if I get a 4. Just like a little sad. Um, but it's fine. Like, 4 is still good, and especially for a language exam, right? Because if it's not your native language. But yeah, I know I messed up one part of the audio responses. I don't know how I feel. I don't think the MCQs were bad. It's just, again, like, you never know, right? With the MCQs, I really don't know. So hopefully that I didn't bomb that. But okay. Then AP Spanish, a native speaker, so I do think I'm gonna get a 5. And in my school in Panama, they were very rigorous in regards to languages and speaking them very formally and writing very academically. So I do think that helped me a lot. So hopefully I do get a 5 on this one. Like, this is the one guaranteed thing that I have, because there's no way. Like, I really be so mad if I get a 4. Um so APUSH, the hardest class I've ever taken is always history. But APUSH, I had really fun in this. Like, I really liked the class, but it was really hard for me because I'm not a history person. So I was really trying to prove to myself that I can learn and do something even if I'm not good at it by nature, right? So what I did was I did study a lot throughout the entire year. I put so much effort into this class. It's insane. And 3 days before the exam, I started memorizing every single date that, like, almost all of them, because I'm sure I missed a lot, but almost every single date that I could ever think of, I made like a huge list, and it really helped me. Like, I cannot even begin to describe how much that helped. For the FRQs, I found them super easy just because I memorized the dates. The LEQ was probably the toughest FRQ, but the MCQ, again, the dates did help me, but I never know how to feel with the MCQ, so I don't want to say anything. Again, wouldn't be surprised if I get a 4, but I'm really hoping for that 5 because this is the AP exam that I probably put the most effort into aside from chemistry. But chemistry was mostly like in class effort because we had the time. For APUSH, like, I took time from my own schedule and throughout the entire year for this exam. So hopefully it works and it pays off. But yeah, that would be it. Thank you so much. We'll see if I embarrass myself or not. Okay, hi, AP scores are out. I'm really nervous. I hope I don't embarrass myself today. Um, Everything's gonna be okay. It's just a number. Okay, ready? So AP Bio's first. I got a 4, so I got what I predicted. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I'm so scared. AP Chem, please be a 5. I got a 4 on AP Chem. Okay. AP Lang, I got a 4 on AP Lang. Okay. AP French, Got a 4 on AP French. AP Spanish, got a 5. AP US History, got a 5. Okay, yay, I guess.